Hi, this is Ushio, and welcome back to Sunset Hills. In the last part, we kind of started breaking into this theatre. We really want to get in, and we really want to see this show. We've recruited the help of this group of kids. They're kind of like being looked after by a close friend, so we are acquainted, and they are looking after me quite nicely now. But we ruined this guy's paint job. He's working up there. We knocked his paint off to help him get him out of the way. And now he's out of the way, we can use his lift, and we can break in. So we're going to sneak. No problem whatsoever. Illegal activities. What an exquisite room. It really worked. If I recall correctly, this is the manager's office. Be good though. Don't get us called. Oh, it's the manager. I remember now. He's a very capable woman that Furikyo mentioned. I'll go first. Momo lead the way. Momo seems to always lead the charge. It's over. We've been found out. Uh-oh. Don't panic. There might be another exit. Let's look for them. Can we block the door with this huge staircase? Well, here we are. Got a whole bunch of things. Are they listening to the door? See what's going on. Looks like we'll be kicked out. Sorry to have caused you the trouble. Oh, don't apologise anymore. Even if I don't get to the show, it's been great getting to know you guys. It seems Furikyo really isn't alone at all in Hepburn. Which is good. This kid. I'm a bit scared. Are we going to get punished? Maybe. Relax, you still got me and Furikyo. And Momo. But Momo's found something. Momo, what have you got? And this kid. If we can't figure out a way to get out before they come in, we're in trouble. What a bummer. Why don't we just open the door? We're just a bunch of kids. What could he do to us? He can send you all back to the orphanage. And they don't want that. Because they struck out on their own. So what's all this stuff? What's up here? Paintings? The portrait hanging in the theatre office is of the current theatre manager, Noel. But there's nothing else to check, really. Oh, we can push the staircase, maybe. Momo, what's the plan? I'm trying to see what's going on. You. What's wrong? Oh, that's clever then, Momo. It appears to be a ventilation duct, and it looks like we found a new exit. Now, it's just a matter of finding a way up there. I've got a plan. Oh, yeah, there it is, at the top right. So if we grab this staircase... No, get off the staircase. Grab it for pushing. Or pulling. Or any old way. That's it. Kids, I need all the help I can get here, please. Did you guys see that? Ladder didn't budge. That's what reliable adults are all about. Okay, pedo, go help. But you can be a reliable kid, can't you? Okay, let's get to pushing. Whoop. That's it. Teamwork makes the dream work. We know all this. Nice. That will do. And now we can get up here. Nice. For an adult hanging around with a bunch of kids, I don't think we're a good influence. We're just gonna break in. Let's go. No. Go. Get up. Who wants the boost? Go. Off you go. Quickly. Or they're coming. Oh no. There goes Momo. Last kid. Momo, a big kid. That's it. Drag him. And then hop. We are gone. So what's the plan? It's too dark in here. How do we get out? Don't be afraid. Stay behind me and don't go anywhere. I'm not scared. Brother, they're going to catch up to us. It's okay. I got my brother here. See, as long as they're pressed with this toy hammer, they can't get in. Okay, so we're going to use the toy hammer that we picked up. And we're going to seal it shut with that. Let's go. Okay, so what's the plan? Oh, wow, we are in a maze. I can hear snoring. Oh, it's a family of rats there. I don't know where I'm going. But we're in Ratland. This is their territory. Wait, we're losing the kids. We're losing the kids. Yo. Stay with me now. I can't go too fast. Because if I go too fast, the kids get left behind. I understand. Let's go up here. Everybody stay close together. I don't even know what. There's a mouse janitor there. Wait, we lost a kid. No, we're good. We're good. There's 5 of us. 4 kids and me. Okay, good. It's good. I don't actually know what way to go at all. Oh, there's like it's like a kitchen. So they're cooking. It's going all right. It's fine. So that's where we started. That's where we came in. Have we gone in a whole circle? I think we have. Okay. Let's go again. Let's go this way this time. And then down. What is going on there? I don't know what... Oh, it's a garden. I see. It's a garden. There's a whole mouse society. Is that where we need to get to? Oh, it's a theatre? That's cool. Okay, go this way. We're super lost. It's fine. Oh, it's a dead end. Okay, fine. We don't want to go this way then. Okay, up here. Don't lose the kids. Don't lose the kids. I can't go too fast. Otherwise, they will get left behind. So, just a bit at a time. It's cool. This guy's washing. Gotta keep the place clean. It's all good. Are we almost there? I can't tell. I should be paying attention to all the various routes, shouldn't I? I think we're super lost. We are super lost. Hang on, backtrack. Let's go the reverse way round. Let's follow the pipe from the exit that we need. So following that goes... We lost a kid. We lost a kid. Momo! There you are. I was not expecting this. This is such a weird little minigame. Okay, so up here. I've got to keep everyone in the spotlight. So follow this pipe. It goes to this junction here, and then just above where the musicians are, that's the pipe that we need. But it goes underneath. So is it... No, Momo! Momo! Come back! There's only 2 directions. Why would you just turn around on the spot? I'm trying to keep my train of thought here. So that's where we started. Wow. Wow. Okay. I just want to be able to figure this out. There's no way this should be difficult. Momo. 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 Yes, thank you. Focus, child. That's it. Everybody join up. So I think if we loop around here and then go this way, I think this is what we want. Momo! Touch. Got you back. That's it. Momo. Wow. Okay, so I've got to lead you down this way. Yeah? There we go. And now we can go this way. That's it. You got caught on that little corner. That was the problem. If it's straight lines, it's generally okay. I think it's this one? Wow. This was such a simple task, and I made a real mess out of it, but we made it through. Is everybody here? I'm counting. Yeah. No one got lost. Then let's hurry on down. That's it. It's the whole squad. I'm just going to drop in here. This is going to hurt if you land on your head like that. That's a big drop. Okay. Careful. Oh, it's a sofa. It's all good. Nice. Someone's dressing room? Okay, jump down one by one. That's it. 1. That's it. 2. 3. And Momo. Gotcha. Made it. We've got to be quiet. I'm going to take a look outside. This is a fun little escapade. No, make the noises. Be quiet. Be quiet. Inside the dusty frame is a portrait poster signed Anna. I remember her being a formerly famous theatre actress who'd been retired for a long time. Anything else in here? It's a huge old dressing room. It's so detailed. Alright, let's have a look. Sneaky peek. What's good? What's going on? There's a security guard. Oh, we're right by him. That's on the 3rd floor. Gotta be careful. That's troublesome. They're stood outside. Keep it down. You guys leave first, but be careful not to make any noise. Okay, and go. Yeah. All of them at once. And it's just me now. So hopefully this guy is not going to turn around. I could talk to him. Seems like a bad idea though. No, we're not going to do that. Do I want to go up or down? Should we go up? I don't know what way to go. So up. We're on the roof. Okay. Maybe this is not the way we were supposed to go. So let's go back down. The security guard is still over there, downstairs. Now we're on the 2nd floor. There's another security guard, if I can remember it right. Who else could it be, you stinking brats? I knew you couldn't do anything good. Oh, they got called. You're talking crap. We didn't do this. I need to explain it to them. People like that only dare to bully us. Wow, put her down. That's not cool. What's all the racket out there? That sound, it can't be. I'll go check it out. What's going on? Wait. They all live together. That's his family, essentially. Pedo, what are you doing here? Put her down. Furuikyo, you didn't soil the clothes, I promise. Wow, how did this happen? Isn't that your costume? And Williams, it's over. Please don't do this to my family. Tell me the truth, did you guys do this? No. They didn't do it. Believe them. I know the kids well, they'd never do that to me. So it's Furuikyo's siblings. Wow, our Hepburn Theatre's always been peaceful. So this guy is putting the blame on us. He's talking super fast, right at the crucial moment. William, I never wanted to replace you. Why do you always be like that? What are you waiting for? Hurry up and transfer the spare costume. The first order of business is to make sure that tonight's performance is not compromised. Wait, I'd rather do this kind of thing myself. So there's like a beef going on here that we didn't know about before now. What's this? I'm going to grab this thing first. Oh no, can't do it. I'll come back to you. Nico, is that you? Why are you here too? Of course, I said I'd come to your show. They brought me in. I'm really happy that you remembered the engagement. But how do you know the street urchins? Given the situation, I might end up disappointing you. How we know each other is a long story, but yeah. Okay, this guy is stirring. The dialogue is going so fast, I can barely keep up with what's going on. But essentially, these kids are being blamed for something they didn't do. This guy is trying to put blame on us. I think he did it. So we gotta prove their innocence. These kids are suspected of damaging the theatre's property. None of them can leave. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the costumes fixed. So that's our job. Or if it's really their doing, he'll pay for the damages and leave acting forever. That's a big promise. There's a scene that could go on with fewer costumes. Okay, so we gotta fix this situation. There's things that we can do, hopefully. No, I don't trust him. You're not allowed to leave the dressing room. Don't worry, I'll take care of the rest. Fine. Hopefully we can help. So we've not been accused, so we're okay. But look at these. Is there clues as to how it happened? The bottom of the hanger has obvious paint stains, but there's nothing on the floor. It seems that this isn't the original location where it happened. Who's this who just showed up? Costumes are key to the quality of a play. And oh, poor William. How can he stand a soiled costume? Costumes do matter, but acting's in the soul. And you are? I'm a friend of Furuikyo's. Are you a cast member of the show? To be honest, it's not always appropriate for me to play the male lead, but Baron de Valville would definitely be appropriate for William to play. Why? Do you think that William, playing so many patriotic and heroic roles, represents his true personal beliefs? Don't make me laugh. These characters are to him what the Lady of Camellias is to Baron de Valville. You know what I mean, kid? Okay, tell me about the costumes. When was the last time you saw a costume today? Oh, Furukiyo has detective friends. Too bad I haven't seen a costume yet today. Of course I know all about it. It must have been William's deliberate attempt to make things difficult for Furukiyo. Maybe a thief. Calling out a thief. Furukiyo's costume was also splashed with paint. I'd say someone tried to pull a fast one and ended up making things worse. The fool was actually him. Why would he do that? Because Furukiyo is an excellent actor, and that's obvious to many people, including William. When someone is filled with jealousy and fears being replaced, it's only natural for them to do some underhanded things. You seem confident in that. I'm guessing you've got proof. Sorry, that's just a reasonable guess based on my years of knowing William. Okay, tell us about William then. You seem to know a lot about him. I was just in drama club at college, and I didn't realise that when I saw him years later, that he was the same teenager he was at the beginning, and hadn't changed at all. It's good if what remains unchanged is a pure heart, but what if it's not? That's about all the information I can offer, and if I'm interested in William in person, there's someone who knows more about him than I do. Who that? Miss Badiah. Okay, I guess I'll try and find her. The security guard? No need to bother with me. Letting these guys sneak in was enough for me, so none of them are going anywhere. But they didn't do it? You don't have the right to do that. Where's your ticket? How did you get in? Do you really want to get thrown out now? You better be able to prove that this wasn't your doing, or else just wait and see how I deal with you for making me take the blame. Hey man. I don't know. Oh, we got to take a photo of something. It's been a while. But I think that we can check the stain a little bit more. There we go. There's the sweet spot. First set of clues. It's kind of weird that only the hangers have paint on them, but not the floor. So we got to find somewhere where there's a paint mark on the floor. Maybe we should go top to bottom. We'll go upstairs, where we came from. Hey man. Leave. I have nothing to say to you, looking all prim and proper, but I never expected you to be this kind of person. Hey man, I didn't do nothing. Can I go up to the roof? Yeah, I can. Is there any paint up here? No, I don't think so. Can I get by, or is that a one-way journey? I can't get past him? Yeah, I can. Is there any paint anywhere else? I don't think there is. We can't go up into the roof anymore. I can't see any other things for us to interact with that we haven't already done. Cool. What about the room that he was guarding at the far end? Can we go in here? Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, you okay? No problem. Where were you going in such a panic? I'm worried about Noel. Manager Noel. I'm concerned that there might be issues on her end. Of course, I know she's excellent, and nothing can really challenge her. Did you come to the manager's office to see her about something? I'm her secretary, Matthias. I'm just trying to learn about something. About the paint. Is there nothing in the theatre that could deal with this situation? This is the first time we've encountered something like this, but we do have a plan to handle it. The so-called spare costumes are actually old costumes used in other plays. Not as elaborate, but perfectly adequate. Just what? Furukiyo is cross-dressing for the first time, and the costume's tailor-made. It's unclear if the old female costumes are in his size. So what could we do? We can't just remove his character. The manager must have a plan. She's always like that. She's got a plan. What about William? William's relationships? Put simply, does he have any rivals? You mean someone is deliberately targeting William? Could that really happen? It's just hypothetical, and doesn't have to be a problem if you don't want to talk about it. I only know that Randall and William were once classmates, but they had a rather strange relationship. So it's possible that Randall did it? No. Randall would never do such a thing. So, sure. So you know him well? I'm ashamed to say that I was in the same peace organisation as him years ago, except I quit a long time ago. But Randall stayed active, even giving up his career as an actor, and his arrest didn't change his mind. And I just chose to cowardly hide away. Don't say that. Retreating at the right time is a form of wisdom. But what with the arrests you're talking about? Well, Tukvio has always been radical, so thankfully he was immediately released when the war ended. A lot of people might think Randall's out of touch. I, on the other hand, think he's very real and straightforward. People like him don't do these things behind people's backs. Cool, that's some interesting information to know. I don't think there's anything else in here, though. So he's just a person kind of giving us a couple of clues and a little bit of gossip. Let's go back. I think we need to go downstairs a little bit now. So, excuse me guys, sorry if I got you in trouble. But, you know, needs must. So this way. So what was this? Some painting utensils and artworks were placed outside the room. I can't see anything obviously an issue. So let's go in here. Hello? Hey, how you doing? Are you a friend of Furikyo? I mean, sort of, yeah. Can I help you? Though somewhat presumptuous, this gentleman... Oh, you're so lovely. You too. Sorry, Nira is always so tongue-tied. That's okay. There's something I'd like to know, and it just so happens that both of you are here. About the costumes. Have you guys noticed anything strange about the costumes before? Of course, no, but then, these clothes should have been put over here just before the show. They're usually kept backstage. It's a habit that we've always had at the theatre. It seems that there's also a possibility that it got stained with paint backstage. That's a relief. I just checked your costume, and it's intact and perfect. But the unlucky Furikyo's in trouble. There must be a way to remedy this. Tell us about William. Give us the gossip. Spill the tea, sis. I thought there was a real problem. He's a beautiful man who became famous at a young age. At least, that's what most people think. But I've heard that he was almost a different person when he first started out than he is now. Back then, William would still work on his acting and scripts. Nowadays, though, he thinks being handsome's enough. He's a so-called screen hero who makes a name for himself, but is a cowardly coward who runs the theatre. People like Scarlett's fiancé are true heroes. Well, Nira. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up. I just meant to say that as the leading man, William's good looks do have their value. How long does beauty last, though? I say Furikyo is better looking. You just love furry. Wow. I see Nira is a bit of a weasel to William. It's because she herself is a very hard-working actress, and it took a lot of resistance to get on this path that Nira did. Okay, come on, don't talk about me. All this gossip is good. Don't you look at me like that. Yes, I hate hypocrites like William, but I'm not going to joke about tonight's show. I'm sure no actor in the theatre would do such a thing, and I'm even more convinced that Furikyo is innocent. He worked harder than anybody else to earn that role. Despite being a naturally talented actor, he was always the last one to leave rehearsals. Perhaps it was just an accident. I'll figure it out, but thanks for your confidence in Furikyo. Okay. It's good that everyone hates William, so my judgment seems pretty on the ball. Let's try this room. Hello, hello? Who dat? Oh, this is the guy himself. This is William. You coming out? There you are. Kept me waiting, man. Oh, he's very dapper, isn't he? You do look as radiant in person as in the portrait on the wall of the orphanage. You know about the orphanage too. It's just small matters. Hardly worth mentioning. Okay, costume time. It's not easy to find a temporary replacement for a dirty costume, but it won't affect the performance, would it? Ridiculous. I, the leading man, had my costume maliciously soiled, and that incident alone greatly affected my acting form. If we just have to throw on any costume and go on stage, then it's better not to perform at all. It's not just you. Furikyo's costume got dirty too, didn't it? And he's off the hook? Stop. Don't compare him to me. Who would watch this show if you didn't have me and Scarlett? If your costume was indeed deliberately splashed with paint, it's actually quite reasonable. What are you mumbling about? Okay, tell us about your beef. You seem to have a hard time with Verricchio. Don't start rumours. I've always treated everyone fairly, unless the person doesn't know any better. You must be a foreign traveller, so I understand if you're not familiar with me, but everybody here knows what kind of person I am. If I have to say, I just feel sorry for him. Pity? He always enjoys playing female roles in drag. Speaking of young male actors, I must be the best among them. He does have some talent, but what future can he have performing in roles like these? Wow, he's very dismissive. So, bye. What a dickhead. Alright, we should keep exploring. I think we need to get backstage or the basement or somewhere. So where do we go? Where we can see our clues. Maybe if we go back to the orphanage, there is a costume there. Can we take that? Because there was one there. Oh, no, it's loud and noisy. Let's go back down. I want to check the orphanage out. Nothing in the orphanage, but hang on. Is that flower man? Hello? What's going on? Looks good. Why did the boss change the place? No, I'm here to deliver flowers. Oh, you're the kind gentleman who helped me push the cart just now. Thanks so much. Oh, it's me, Boss Huang. Speaking of which, the customer asked me to deliver flowers here, but I haven't seen her around. I wanted to go into the bar to ask, but then there'd be no one to watch the flower cart. What a pain in the ass. I'm getting distracted. We should help though. Want me to watch the cart for you? Well, thanks so much. If a guest buys flowers during the time, you just charge the price above. You don't plan on going out for a drink, do you? I'll be back soon, I promise. Okay. Hey, what's up? Oh, come on. Hey boss, give me a bunch of flowers. Oh, I don't work here. I'm just helping watch the booth. Aren't they all priced? Just charge the price. Stop dawdling. Wrap up a bunch for me. Hurry up. My love will be here soon. Okay, let's wrap some stuff up. What am I doing? Oh god. So he wants these ones? Yep, and these ones? And I'll wrap them together. Cool, that's him done. Oh wow, it's busy. Wait, business picking up. Business picking up. I see how it is. You take those. You take those. That's it. This guy wants this one, and this one. Wrap. You want this one and this one. Wrap. Okay, you want... Is that a lily? That's like a rose, and that's a... Not quite a sunflower, but it's fine. This one, this one, this one. Wow, everybody buying. It's so busy. He wants this and this. Off you go. Wow. And I think we are sold out. I wasn't expecting that. That flurry of activity. Hey man. Oh, I've sold everything. That was refreshing. I mean, it was really busy in there. Yeah, you had a drink, didn't you? You're way too slow. Do you know how many customers just came? Wow, you sold it all out. Amazing. You got business potential. Why don't you work for me? Dude, I don't think I need you. I didn't do anything either. Hard work, hard work. Should I buy you a drink? There's really no need. Oh, don't be so modest. If it weren't for your help, how could I have had a drink? I mean, find the customer. You obviously were drinking in the bar, weren't you? I'm finally done delivering all of today's orders, so back to the store for a break. You can come over to the train station if you still want to buy flowers. My store's there. See you later. Okay. Fine. So, we did a job for him, a whole minigame and everything. And off he goes. Maybe we should take him up on that. There's my guy. There's my flower guy. Hello. Welcome. If it isn't the gentleman who helped me several times today. Do you want to buy some flowers? I'll make you a great deal. Let's talk, let's gossip. It's been a busy day. Oh, my back. I opened for business early in the morning, and only now did I have the time to go back to the store for a little while. When you're not around, does the shop stay open like this with no one here? Yeah, my regular customers know the prices, so they help themselves when I'm not around. What a great self-policing we have in Hepburn. Yeah, we're the art capital here. It's nice that it's the kind of town where it has like honesty box, so people just take and then leave the money. You don't really see that much these days, but most people, I don't think you can trust them to do that. It's a shame. It's nicer when the world is like that. Okay, so let's go back to the theatre and try and solve this mystery with the paint. Not really sure what to do or who to talk to. How about I talk to our friends? They're all stuck in here now, aren't they? Who's this? Am I disturbing you? No, not at all. My eyes should be open. Oh, you're in the play as well? Well, I'm actually the playwright of the play. The script requires not just an imagination, but also experience. For instance, what happened just now was quite intriguing. Well, I'm really a bit sleepy at the moment, though. Okay, so he's going to take a break. Interesting. So, he's just chilling. But all these kids are really upset, so we need to find out these clues. Get them off the hook so they're not going to get blamed for the sabotage. Is there anything else we can do? There's not much going on. Alright, let's talk here. What's the plan? These kids just had to make a fuss so I could sneak in here to see your show. I know that if the kids are stuck here, you won't be able to perform wholeheartedly. Don't worry, I can handle it. You. It's like you're a completely different person, and yet you haven't changed at all. There are a couple of issues I need to understand. Okay, tell us about William. What kind of man is he? William, as everybody knows, is a popular actor who rose to fame at a young age and once took his craft very seriously. But now, I know he has a problem with me, and I always fail to please him, though I never know why. Does he often give you a hard time like this? He's actually like that with most people in private, just more so with me. It wouldn't be impossible to say that this was a deliberate attempt to fix things. Do you think someone is deliberately targeting him? But my costume's like his. Is someone targeting me too? I'll figure it out. Okay, tell us about the costume. Have the costumes been sitting there all the time? No, it's only taken over there to prepare for when there's a show. So who runs the costumes? Our makeup artist, John. Okay. Why is the theatre being painted? Well, I'm not sure about that. I think Matthias should know. It was the man with the long ears and the little round hat who was the secretary to Noel, the theatre manager. Oh, we spoke to him earlier, I'm pretty sure. So, not a lot to go off, really. Maybe we need to ask more questions of more people. Okay, go back out. Have we learned anything more? Have we been in here? No, we haven't been in here, have we? Oh, we're around the top balcony area now. Have we broken in? Now we're backstage. Oh, there's all kinds of fun stuff. Hello? Who are you? What are we gonna do? If I remember correctly, the spare costume's really awful? Will the manager blame me? By all accounts, it does count as a dereliction of duty on my part. It's really over this time. Oh, he startled me. What do you want to talk about? The manager is surely going to scold me for my dereliction of duty that led to this situation. Okay, costumes. Are you responsible for getting the costumes here? Yes, it's me, but it's not me who sold them. And I admit, I'm more or less responsible though. Relax, I didn't mean to blame you. I just wanted to look into this, and as you can see, I have to. Before every show, I take an inventory of the day's clothes and put them outside for backup. Today too, I swear, the costumes were in perfect condition. Where were they kept before? Right where the hanger is now. Okay, let's have a look. There seems to be something under the hanger. What's that? It can't be my wallet. There doesn't seem to be a wallet, but what's that? Paint? Let's have a look here. Okay, a second set of clues. There are drag marks in the middle. The shape and width match the wheel of the hanger quite well, so this is where it happened. Alright, I'm going to take a photo of this. Yes. That matches up. So that's our clue. There's all the paint above here. Did it just drip? I can see the paint above. Was it just an innocent mistake? Let's talk here. Hello. Can't you see I'm busy right now? Tell us about costumes, please. Yeah. If you have a watch, you can see how much time I have left to finish checking the equipment. I don't have time to talk to you right now. Fine. So what's this machine that I've been ignoring? What's this? A key or a lock? I don't think I have anything I can do with that. That's interesting. Can I talk to her again? Do you know anything about the paint on the floor? Tell us about William. What kind of person do you think he is? Oh, good acting, good looking. My grandma's a fan. I can't believe you don't recognise him. Come on. Have you seen The Defence of Alton and My Colonel? Surely you've seen that one. Sorry. It's such a shame. You can't even imagine how much energy his performances contributed during the war to make it possible for everyone to make it through. I get it. He's the hero of the screen. He's Hepburn's pride. Sure, his temper can be a bit rough, but no one's perfect. His flaws don't overshadow his greatness, right? I definitely got a first-hand experience of William's temper just now. He definitely wasn't targeting Ferruccio specifically. They say a person's face reflects their heart, and William really does look like a good person. I mean, if you're shallow, you can believe that. So, I don't know about any of that. So let's pop back out. Is there anywhere else? So is there like a stain? Like paint? Anywhere else that we can see? So somewhere between here and there. So they got painted backstage, then wheeled here. Now it's a whole big problem. I gotta get more stuff. I gotta get more evidence. We'll kind of go onto the stage. Hang on. Hello. Such a hassle. We're still performing. If not, I'm clocking out. I don't think we're at the point of cancelling the show yet. What do you know? There's no way William would be involved in a show without perfect costumes. Okay, about the costumes though. Speaking of costumes, when was the last time you saw one today? Why should I be concerned about that? I'm not a stylist. That's John's job. Okay, William though. Could we talk about him? Old story. Why do people keep on chewing on it? Yes, we used to date. You're interested in that? Sure. Kinda. Sorry, I'm not interested in chatting about it. Oh, okay, sorry. Can we talk about other stuff though? So, maybe we could say no and she'll tell us other things about him. So let's get to these options. Gossip, anything good? I guess all of Hepburn's looking forward to tonight's show. That's for sure, it's kidding me. When the hell am I going to be a leading lady? Is your character Marguerite, the maid next to her, Nanina? A loyal servant. You know, the last thing theatre needs is this, mediocre good guy roles that aren't as interesting as playing the villain. But the antagonist is played by our leading lady's good friend, Nira. When it comes to drama, it's more about what happens offstage. I think that if you play every role well, you can always get the script that you want the most. You sure know how to say nice things. William doesn't need to put in any extra effort. I'm not jealous of Scarlett at all. Even though I'm not the heroine of La Dame aux Camélias, I just admire her. Because she's trying so hard. Needless to say, she was originally a child star and has continued to improve over the years. Just that alone is something many actors can't achieve. Okay. Can we go on stage? There's not a show right now, is there? Oh, what's this? No, not you. The paint behind you. No, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, look at the paint. So what's going on over there? Stop that conversation. You. Behind. This. There's still some used paint buckets sitting in the background that look like they've been used recently. That's interesting. I don't know what to do about it though. Can I snitch? Sir, can't you see I'm busy? No, there's paint here. Fine. Can I go out on stage? No, I cannot. Should I take a photo of this? I don't know what to do. Show me this paint stain again. I just want to see what's going on. I got my photo. Cool. Ah! I got to line it up. That looks good to me. That's my first set of clues complete. It turns out that the paint was thrown on it while it was here. But where did the paint come from? I'm pretty sure if you look up, you'll see your answer. But what can we do? Now that we got 3 clues, we got our first set of clues. We just need a second set. This, I don't have a key for, which I don't know how to figure out. So we need a key. Can you help? What's going on, man? The paint on the floor there. Sir, I noticed dripping paint marks on the floor over there. Do you manage the painting of the theatre? I told you I'm busy now, and yes, paint has accidentally dripped on the floor. It's unavoidable for this to happen occasionally. Please take a look at the photos though. The costume rack was originally on that spot, but now several costumes have been stained with paint, which has affected tonight's performance. Oh my god, how did this happen? Could I ask if you were responsible for the painting or not? No, it's not me. It's Fink. So where's Mr. Fink now? I'll ask him. He's not at the theatre today. Is he away on such a busy day? The guy was working out several jobs at once to support his family after he got out of the military. If I've got the dates right, today he should be working his part-time job as a boatman. Part-time? Yeah, Fink supports the family all by himself. But if the theatre finds out about his side job, they'll definitely dock his pay. That's why I've been keeping it a secret for him. I really didn't think the paint job would be such a big mess. I understand. Please don't blame yourself. I'll go straight to Mr. Fink and find out what's going on. We know where he is. It's the card man. The man who plays cards. I need to get out of here. Here's my guy. We should have a talk. See what's going on with the situation. Full investigation required. We're not worried about your boat. We want to talk about the theatre. The paint. Are you Mr. Fink? Hey, yeah. I don't think I mentioned my name. How did you know? There's a situation at the Hepburn Grand Theatre, so I'm here to see you. Oh, did the theatre find out about my part-time job? No, it's the paint. The costumes for tonight's show got stained with paint. The gentleman in the background said that you were in charge of the paints. How do you usually store them? Oh, something happened. I remember there were a few buckets of leftover paint stored near the stage. Alright, last time when the theatre was getting the walls painted, I took a few buckets of paint and stored them up in the ceiling. My memory, I'm a bit unsure of it now. But it's not time to leave yet, so I can't look. Could I trouble you to go and check it out for me? Sure. Wait, the lift table requires a key. I'll give you the key. The lock's quite old and doesn't open easily, but you might need to try it a few times. Okay. I'll borrow that. Oh, causing such a big hassle for the theatre. I wonder if I'm going to get held responsible for this. Don't worry, we'll work it out. You can keep your peace of mind for now. Okay, I'll take that key. Thank you. And we'll head on back. All the last guys are going in. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. People spending their tickets. And we are running out of time before the performance. We need to solve this quickly. Alright, go. We got our clues. We got a straggler. He's cashing in his ticket right now. So we have a key. So how does this work? So let's try. So that goes in. Perfect. Okay. So in a little bit. So that's good. Now we turn it to the left. One more time. In a bit more. And oh no, turn it a little bit more. Okay. And now, no. And now we turn it this way? Or do we turn it this way now? Hang on. Oh, wait. Withdraw, withdraw. So that notch, I think the arrows need to match up. So that one is good, right? Oh, God. Hang on. Interesting. Hang on. Let's get these notches lined up. So, no, in, back. That notch is good. But they're all out by a 1. Withdraw, withdraw. So, turn that one that way. No. Hang on. No, we need to do it in reverse. And now we've got all of those lined up. Let's get that lined up. Withdraw 1. Line that up. Withdraw that one. And like that. There we go. It's open. Now what have we got? We could just turn it. Is that how it works? Have I still got my screwdriver? I have no screwdriver. So I just... Okay, here we go. Just turn it. Let's look at a look at this paint. What's the paint like? It looks like it matches up to me, to be honest. How did the paint leak like that? Looks like someone slashed it? That's some sabotage if that's the case. So where do we look? What can we check? We gotta get the stains to match up. There we go. So spin it. There we go. This is how these paints originally stained the costumes. I'll have to film it as evidence. Alright, camera. So let's get a good angle. Do we need to like zoom out a bit? Oh, there it is. Click. And there's all of our clues. Yeah, several paint buckets were leaking, resulting in paint stains on costumes previously placed underneath. Turns out it was just a paint spill. Look at the top. That's how it stained the costume. I've already taken the photo. This should be enough to prove that Furukyo and the kids aren't involved, right? This is ridiculous. How could you put a paint bucket there? If it had fallen, it could have been extremely dangerous. I certainly believe it's none of their business, but it's Furukyo's costume that's the most troubling right now. Why? Because he didn't have a spare costume. The so-called spare costumes are just similar ones from other plays, which can only serve as temporary substitutes. Of course William doesn't need it, his custom-made outfits are more than sufficient, but the previous costumes were all in girls' sizes and didn't fit him. So what do we do, cancel the show? I'm not sure about this, we'll have to see what the manager says. I think the manager might be back by this time, so you might want to go to talk to her in her office and ask her directly. Okay, we've solved the mystery. It was no one's fault, even though I suspected the rude guy. Oh dude, are you okay? What happened down there? You look rough as hell. Okay, so even though... Oh, there she is. She's going upstairs. But what's going on with the guy downstairs? He looked very poorly. Are you okay, sir? Okay, we'll leave you alone. She went upstairs. So maybe we need to plead everyone's case. It was a simple accident. It wasn't the guy who I thought it was, so I'd admit, my bad. I was wrong. What about Furukyo? We all know how hard he worked for his performance. Matthias, please put away your sentimentality at once. Put yourself in the position of the secretary of the theatre and tell me, objectively and rationally, is this by far the best solution? It is. That's right. At the moment, Lida is the only one suitable. Please go inform her to arrive at the theatre within 20 minutes. I need to discuss this matter with her in person. Furukyo also wants the show to go well more than anybody, so he will understand. I understand. He's been kicked out. You are. I'm a friend of Furukyo's. I'm Nico. I figured out the costume thing. It was just an accident, and the paint left on the lift leaked onto the costume. You see? Just like in the photo. It wasn't the kids, and certainly not Furukyo who caused this. I see. How is the paint management handled? Fortunately, this time it only stained the costumes, but if it injured my actors, just wait and see how I deal with them. Could we let them go now? Of course, I never had anyone stop them. What on earth are they all up to? I never suspected the kids or Furukyo from the start, but thank you for checking. At least we've identified a potential hazard for the theatre. I was actually wondering... Okay, is there a spare... Have you found one? William has many spare costumes, but for Ferruccio, this is his first time performing a cross-dressing role, and he has only one costume for this occasion. Simply put, given his size, he wouldn't be able to wear any of the women's costumes we currently have in the theatre. I've already checked all the available costumes, and unfortunately, that's indeed the case. Okay, what about Matthias? Sorry, I accidentally overheard your conversation with Matthias. It sounds like a new arrangement's in place. Since you're a friend of Ferruccio, I'd like you to go and give him a little comfort, and this is only arranged so that the show can go on properly. Moreover, this is just a debut. There are several more performances over the next month, so there's plenty of time to have a new costume made. He's only missing this one performance. He's a great actor and will have plenty of opportunities on stage in future. What do you mean, change actors? Sadly, but this debut means a lot to him. You know what's more disappointing than disappointment? It's false hope. If I could prepare this costume before the performance, can Ferruccio go on stage as originally planned? In principle, yes, but with less than an hour before the show, it's clearly too late. Let me at least try. As you wish, the sword costume should still be in the hallway hanger, so help yourself. I'll pass the message along. If you can prepare it before the performance, Ferruccio will go on stage as originally planned. Okay, we got ourselves a mission, so we got things to be doing, and people to rescue. Their hopes and dreams shall be fulfilled as best as we can, but that's going to be it for now, and we'll see what we can do in the next video. This is Usho signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.